Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
3 escort.
I'm off to Barren Light Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
おー、偉い。ゲオラ、クソジジが。このジジイマジ嫌い。とサクサに紛れて殺せんかな。さあ、メインクエストが1個開催、1個終わって、スキルもいきなり暴言だった。お母さんいらっしゃい。ハルスラ。そうだね。ああ、そうだね。ガイアのバックアップが見つかるね。恐れの種で横り道もありかって書いてあった。さて、じゃあ、ちょっと待ってね。あれ、また出てない？また新たなクエスト出てない？また新たなクエスト出てるんだけど。また新たなクエスト出てるんだけど。もうやるしかないじゃん。ストライクはね、ダメ。長くなっちゃうから。飲みたいなかった？もう一杯ちょうだいって。
Heard you've been busy. As for me, I'm gonna need a few more of these before I get back to the forge.
Is there something on your mind?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway.
Right now,
I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers has ran the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. Never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law breaking.
Who is this Toland Cleanbroker?
ごめん、俺あれかと思った。機械かと思ったんだけど違うね。
Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Talland works for Ulvin?
Ulvin might think so, but Talland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
なるほど。
Well, from up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon
優し
making
い
it
ね
rougher.
ペトラさんは。私はなんかナミさんが結構嫌な予感するからね。トーランドはとりあえずじゃあそのトーランドさんのやつやってみるか。あ、これあれだね。できそうだね。不使用。ああ。ト トーランドさんとお話ししましょう。あ、こらトーランドどこじゃこらあ、この人知らないの。
It's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Karja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A stormbird. Nailed it myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Karja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Karja lovers. On your blasted way.
風引き。そんなつもりはないんだがな。なかなかない分だね。本当にあの人が仕留めたかさえも怪しいけどね。どうなんだろう。さあ、人のものを普通に取っていきます。
Ignoring me again?
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override.
もう一つクエストがあるよーっと。デラーさん。
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
アイデアがいいと
It's a
言われてる。
weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking.
怖い。
Where are we? Ah. So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new
あ、そうっすね
weapon.
探してますけど、喧嘩しなかっ
Actually,
た。
I...
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill.
やべえ
Guaranteed.
こいつやべえ
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red.
How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking, yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower.
スパークスロー。
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
行けば
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's
Like
just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world.
なかなか
Imagine
返事だ
traveling
な
alone must be nice.
一人は旅の方がいいのか
So, she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom! And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh.
なるほ
Tell
ど
me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of
スパイク
javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
面白
Whereas
そうだ
I
ね
will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity.
Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better.
ブーマー
Explosive tips.
ブーマーっていうのは
Boomsticks.
ドゥンドゥン
Why not both?
あいつやべえな
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working
ありなん
model.
だ
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break.
あ持ってん
But
じゃ
the
ない
real innovation, keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
お武器はただだっていいね もっと大きなドッカーン。もっと大きなドッカーン。ああ、ファンクボーンの除骨を集めるっていうのが、あれか。必要なわけね。いや、とりあえずじゃあ、あ、遠いね、割と。遠いんで、こっちはこっちはどっちに行くの？ああ、そっちですか。いいか、チャージャーをあれするか。ドゥエドゥエドゥエと。
I can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet so I don't spook the herd.
さあ、静かに静かに。
Fire can help here.
RH か。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。これならいけるぜ。ヤッフー。はい、味方になりました。ヤッフー。ちょっと待って、なんかでかいのにな。ああ、よかった。あれか。ファイヤーボーン。いいね、いいね。俺のどこだっけ？あいつはなんだ？ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。しゃがみたかったのよ。痛い。逃げる。
There's the thing on. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.
こいつか。おー、ファンクボーンツの。連鎖反応があるな。
Frost ammo could help here.
どうだ？よしよしよし、なってるなってる。よしよしよし。よしよしよし。はーい。オッケーオッケーオッケー。よしよしよし。クリティカルストライク。
Should be able to harvest its rib. Got everything I need for Dell and Boomer?
よ よしよしよし。
To see about that weapon of theirs.
よしよしよしよし。しかもファングフォンの枝角か。どこ行った？楽しいね。よしよしよしよ。
I'll save this for a dyer.
染め具。ファンフォンイエス。バガーチペースト。金属の骨いいね。ちょっと待って、あそこにあれあんじゃん。おお、綺麗だね、水の中。やば。めっちゃ綺麗なんだけど。やば。グリーンシャインのかけらだ。
Trade for something good?
グリーンシャインのかけらは貴重なものと交換できるし、あれなんですよ。あ、間違えた、最悪。どうやっていくんだっけ、あれ。結構長い。どうやってやるんだろう、これ。すごいことか。ワインのチャージはどこ行った？いた。一個。いやー、間違っちゃったよ。長押しで離すと飛び降りる。加速減速降りる。あ、攻撃だってできたっけ？あ、できんだ。
I should dismount.
あ、ごめん。じゃあ、ここでおとなしくしてて。ほら、取ってきたぜ。
I know that look.
待てよ、
You got all the
その
parts,
顔。
haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding. I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks.
歌が歌えた。
Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we
本当
go.
に
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
多
Can
分
I
な。
have one?
No.
私。
'Cause
ああ、
let
っ
me
て
give
言っ
you something even better.
Ba-boom!
た。ドッカンじゃねえよ。ドッカンで会話すんな、お前ら。スパイクスローアワーは強力な油断で遠くにいる敵を攻撃できる。 準備に時間が連射できず、ジャンプ中やしゃがみ中は使用できない。スペックで走行するが力を、何それ。
But ropes don't explode.
Hey, Red! How's the javelin thrower treating you?
Hope you're having a blast.
どっかんどっかやってるって。何、どうやって使うの？しかもレベルも上がったわ。どう使うんですか？ああ、そういうこと？装備しろってことこれ。じゃあこれの代わりにちょっとつけようか。シャード。金属の骨使うのこれ。どうやって投げるの？ふん。爆発しねえけど。ああ、着弾と同時にドンってなってるわけ？そういうこと？なかなかやべえの来たな。楽しいね。それは楽しいっすね。さて、サイドクエスト。あー、これすごい。勝手に運転してくれてる。RA 先生。RA 先生、勝手に運転してくれてる。すごい。あれと同じだ。あ、さすがにこういうとこで止まるんだ。なんだっけ、あの時もそうだった気がするな。対馬の時も勝手に運転してくれてた気がする。すごいすごいとか言って。でもね、これもっと自動運転だわ。あ、不明って書いてある。ちょっと待って、この不明の近くに行っとこう。
People are under attack.
ちょっと待って、襲われてる。
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on things for chain scrape.
More machines on their way.
オッケー、得た。
I'll handle the rest.
Go, Latasha. I'll help the Nora.
オッケーオッケーオッケー。うわ、やべえ、後ろ。よいしょ。オッケー。
That's the last of them. Better check on the refugees.
まあ、待って。おお、罠あったんか。危ない。おお、すごい。バルワンまでちゃんとやってんじゃん。
Gotta be prepared.
ちゃんとね。やっぱし、ちゃんと狙わないといけないからね。素材は大事だから。おお、チャージャーさん大丈夫か。よいしょ、直してあげよう。 シャードで直すの？あはー、お金が。まあいいけど。こういうね、部品とか売れば高いからいいんだけどね。うん。ちょっと待ってね。あ、ちょっと待って、焚き火ね。まあいいか。へいへいへいへい。大丈夫か？
You defended the order bravely.
Is it bad, Lakasha?
あ、やっぱ難民
Everything
だ
will
っ
be
たんだ。
fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun
瞑想の
shows
た
him the
め
way to our new
笑
home.
わせるな。どうせ
The
金
fallen
使うだろう。
Stormbird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return.
そうだが
You must.
本当か？
You're Shadow Karja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
The difference being...
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Karja in shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends, and the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said.
信仰心が高いっす
He named
ね。
us the Order of Twilight. We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Avad is a patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him. We must walk in twilight to our new home. Savohar will lead us there.
サバハルが。あはん。
There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to consider packing up and...
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well,
厳しいね。
they're going to try.
そうだね。
Your priest, Savohar.
ね、3日
You
ってい
said
うの
he's
がない
been
よ
up
な。
there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long.
やっぱし、
But he will guide us.
もしかして
through.
死んでる？
He always
本当にいい
has.
人で途中で死んでたとか？
We have
私
faith.
的にはなんか、
Sure. But shelter looks like a more pressing concern.
うん、そうだね。私も RA さんと同じですね。
Look at yourselves.
信仰
Those
心
machines nearly wiped you out.
怖いな。
And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to
分かっ
guide
てる
us,
けど、サ
Don't
バハール
let
を
me up there, and I'll convince him it's time to move on.
but his meditation. If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
そうだね。何時も戻ってないなら。
Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be
ほ
careful.
ら、なんか途中で死んでん
The
じゃな
trail
い
up to the tower is
大丈夫
falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
あ、屈強だったんだ。
It
サバハール
really
はどう
is.
いう人だったかわかんないけど。あれかっこいい。いつものことだっ
Let
て
the
かっこいい。
Nora pass.
野良を通しなさい。武士いただきます。武士いただきます。よし。赤色になってるけど、まあいいでしょう。義勇も溜まってるし、だいぶ。
We need Savohar to lead us.
そうですか。おーいしょ。よいしょよいしょ。よし。行こう。きたーく。おかえりー。お母さんおかえりー。お疲れ様。
Akasha was right. The trail's in bad shape.
おかえりおかえり。
This looks recent. Must have broken off when Savohar climbed up here.
ほほほほほ。
This maybe didn't work well on armor. I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff.
壁を使っていけば。
おう、そうやって登るのか。
あ、そういうことね。めっちゃむずい。今回この登るのにも結構手が加えられてるね。前回はそんなことなかったんだけど、割と上方向入れてるだけみたいな。めっちゃむずいんだけど。
Okay, now how to climb higher.
こっちか。よいしょよいしょ。あとこの機能めっちゃ便利。この機能なかった気がする。まあではね。すごいね。あとね、アーロイさんが登るたんびにね。
broken off after Savohar passed through. I need to find another way up.
アーロイさんが登るたんびにね、こうコントローラーカタカタカタカタカタカタって言ってる。
Bet a dyer would be interested in this.
よし。サボサールさんは
I might be able to make the jump to the other side.
マジで言ってる。ほー。よしよしよし。
楽しそう。
Savohar, there's the Stormbird. Getting closer.
サボハールのが違ったって。おー、機械いるやんけ。めっちゃね、楽しいよ。楽しいし、綺麗だし、すごいよね。いや、お母さんお疲れ様。こんな時間まで。大変だったね。さて。
Savohar must have snuck past them. I could probably slip past them. Or take them out.
まあ、気づかれないように倒しながらでしょ。 何一瞬画面が青くなってビビったんだけど。嘘。怪しんでるね。てかスキルポイントが4つも溜まってんじゃん。使ってなかった。やべえ。どういう動きをしてるお前ら。サイレントストライクをするとね、多分ね、バレるって、あいつが奥行った時に、やれたらなと思います。まあ、あいつ炎が効くんだ。やべえ、バレそう。バレない？よしよしよし。あの上行ける。こうやって隠れてるとさ、本当にあのゲームもそうだったよね。対馬もこうやって隠れてやって。あれの場合はね、死体が見つかったらね、結構めんどくさかったけどね。
懐かしい、笑い転げる。
ね。懐かしいよね。よしよしよし。
That's all of them.
OK 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 OK。よし。
今はできる気がしない。ラブラ。
わかる。対馬の操作も結構独特だからね、難しいよね。
There's Sabohar. In pretty bad shape.
この人がサブハーブさん？
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me.
You must be Sabohar.
The true sun before me. Show me the
すご
way
い、
this
このおっさん。
No. No. The vessel must be
死ん
empty
じゃうぞ。
for the coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad, and your people are running out of time.
サバハールさんはなんか不思議っていうか、これとすごいな、本当の信仰心だ。死んじゃうよ。黄昏の道。
Listen, Lakasha is doing the best she can down there, but machine attacks, angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savar.
The last rays of eventide will burn away their fear.
これと死んじゃうよ。
I don't think so. What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
A path to a new home. The fallen machine can only mean that the storm has passed. Salvation is at hand.
この人も救いを。
Osram shot it and it hit an old tower.
あれさ。この人もあれだね。救いを求めてる人なんだね。肺が潰れてる。だから声がおかしいのか。
Your people are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
The true sign above me. The true sign before me. Show me the way. This eventide.
いやー、こういう時信仰って。
Salvation this whole time. Gotta get over to that stormbird. Grab its heart.
え？どういうこと？こういうことか。こっち行けってか。
Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything?
盲信が全て解決すると思ってるな。まあ、そうだね。ただ悪い人じゃなくてよかったよ。なんか、俺はてっきり悪い人だと思ったから。こういうのはね、目立といからね。よしよしよし。お、あー、ミスった。
The Osram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back.
そういうことか。おー。
There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with this heart. Some food and a change of clothes wouldn't hurt either. Looks like some kind of lens.
午後のレンズ。
Guess I'll keep it for later.
ほ、よし。午後のレンズってなんだ。あ、いいや。普通に行くか。ダメだ。 しよしよし。んサブハール燃えてないと思ったら燃えてない。
How you holding up? I need to get back over there.
サブハールが死んじゃったらね、みんなどうすんだよ。路頭に迷っちまうぞ。死んでない？
Savar?
死んじゃった。
I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now.
そう
I'll
だね。
make sure your people are safe.
辛いね。
I should let Lakasha know. And give her the Stormbird heart.
死んじゃった。辛いね。なんとなくそんな感じはしたけど、なんかもう死にかけやんと思ったもん、正直。
Come on. Don't make this difficult. Get out of
Oh.
I'm a generous gent. So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Asaram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Carja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or Shadow Carja fleabags. I'm taking it.
行くな、行けへんやん。どうしよう。喧嘩に喧嘩を売っていく？いい
You
ね。
sure you want to do that, Tolland? You know who I am. What makes you think a single Oseram lunkhead can take me down?
I've got 4 guys. Ah, blast it.
後ろのやつらビビってんぞ。
Okay. You win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to Chain Scrape. I need a drink.
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savohar must make these decisions.
サブハールは死んだ。
I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savahar isn't coming back. He's gone. I know it's hard, but your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have? Here. Please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it
物くれん
helps
の
in some
いいよ
small
別
way.
に。
To Chainscrape, then.
別にくれなくてよかったのに。なんか、おお、めっちゃもらっちゃったー。あ、でもディスの毛皮とかありがたいっすね。カスケのなったらもうありがたいっすね。ありがとう。お、フェイスペイントだって。カージャの学者。まあ、いいかな。とりあえず、いいかな。さて、そしたら、これをやりたい気もするけど、焦土の光を越えないといけないので、ここを行かないといけないですね。いいんです。いいってことにしといて。義勇ゲージじゃなくてさ、武器スタミナ 武器スタミナってのはよく分かってないんだよね。あ、これ欲しい。これ欲しい。これを取って、この武器スタミナってのがよく分からんけど取って、やだん、よしよしよし。そしたら、この辺ポイント2がいるのか。いや、とりあえずこれでいいか。薬の知識。これいいな。ダメージ耐性もいいしね。で、これ。素晴らしい。当て具はダウンダメージ。なるほど。コイルはつけれんのが多いんだけども、狩人の意味はつけれるか。3が上がる。ダウンダメージか。ダウンダメージはな、そんな歌。まあ、3にしとこうか。これコイルねえじゃん。ダメだわ。はい。よし、じゃあ階段に行こう。あった。なんかあなた傷ついてない？そんなことはない。これ調べるのいいな。おっとっとっとっと。勝手に言ってくれるの素晴らしいね。アニマルキューションだな。ここは不明がある。気になる。あれ不明なかった？なにこれ。ベスタポイントタワーって書いてある。なにこれ。登れる。なに？なに？なに？なにこれ。なんかすんのかな。後から来んのかな。わからんね。どれ通りますわよーと。どけ。違う。これ。腐敗がこんなところにまで。恐ろしい。行くぞ。 チャージャーに乗れば一っ走りだ。ヤッフー。ここが焦土の光。
Must borrow the sun dim before the Forbidden West. Carja horn. That means the embassy storm is on.
あ、階段がもうそろそろ始ま
I
るか
should
ら
find
だって。
whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. I'd be worth taking a look around too.
とりあえずこの人に話しかけてみるか。
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Ah, well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap.
手つかずに残っていてな。
And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tanakh?
手なく。
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
利害は一致してるってことだね。
And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West, guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
変なやつ。
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
そうだね。もう踊りたいのは意外と私だけではないというね。火つけとこうか。さて。よいしょ。俺なんか上にいるけど、どこにいるんだこれ。外か。外くせえな。まあいいか。よいしょよいしょよいしょ。え。
Hey, what happened here?
What do you care?
Don't you?
As it happens? No. You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now these two idiots picked my shift to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait, 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2. Heard another one shouting up top. Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a sharper fall.
Someone's in trouble.
かなりまずそうだ。
Aren't you gonna do something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously not going to help.
You seriously are?
Someone's in trouble at the top of the cliff. I better get to climbing.
はい。助けに行かなきゃって言ってるけど、階段で行きたいんだから。まあでもほっとくと死んじゃうかもしれないから、パッと行きますか。ああ、余裕っすよ。余裕っすよ、余裕。ああ、飛べるわ。
W。
本当は階段行きたかったけど。よいしょ。さすがに放置しとくのかわいそうなんで行きます。本気で助けに行くつもりかって言われちゃった。当たり前だろ。アーロイ様だぞ。人助けのアーロイと呼ばれたんだぞ。みんなの心アーロイさんだぞ。すごいすごいすごい、登ってる登ってる。また純粋に機械と戦いたいってだけだね。なんで山登りなんかしたんだ、そもそもさ。 なんかあっちに行ってろとか言って。どこ？ああ、そういうこと。ちょっと待って、見つかっちゃう。
Not to worry about now. Need to get data from the cauldron if I can find one.
あそこに人がいるのか。いや、最悪。これじゃ見つかっちまうな。あ、やっぱそうだよね。さて。でやられた。でオッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。死ねよ。バカ野郎がこんなとこ登りやがって。うるせえうるせえ。素材集めの方が重要だ、バカ野郎が。バカモンがこんなとこ来よって。
Are you hurt?
I'll live. My so-called bodyguard. You see him on your way up?
It was hard to miss him. He's dead.
Oh. Guess that's what I get for believing in the first chuff in the tavern who said he was a mountain-climbing machine hunter. At least I don't have to pay him now.
What are you doing up here?
That used to be a signal tower. The mechanism uses a special lens which, in some very specific circles, is highly valuable. And since the Karja are planning on tearing them down, I was going to liberate the lens before it got destroyed. You get it for me, and the lenses from the other towers. I'll make it very worth your while.
本当に?
You said that was a signal tower.
In its day, it was a sight to see. All 6 of them, all lit up, all around the dawns. They used to warn folks that the Tanaks are coming, for whatever that was worth. As you can imagine, the Karja spared no expense putting them together. Hence the fancy lenses in need of a new home before the towers are torn down.
So, you're a thief.
I'm more what you'd call an opportunist with a good eye for business. Look, the Karja are gonna tear all these towers down anyway. They see no value here. They're trying to make nice with the Tanakh now. See? It's a victimless crime.
被害者なき窃盗。窃盗。
That to your friend down there.
Self-inflicted.
自業自得ってひでえな。
Why can't you do it?
Look, even if I hadn't hurt my ankle here, I'm clearly nowhere near as capable as you. Oh, come on. I can't just let the lenses go to waste. That's not what my father would have wanted.
Your father, is he a thief? Sorry, opportunist.
Sorry.
No, He helped design the towers before he passed on.
So that's how you know about the lenses.
Yeah. And why they have sentimental value.
だったら売ろうとすんじゃねえよ。
I already found some, actually.
Well, look at that. Looks like you're quite the opportunist too, eh? Let me take these off your hands then. This should be a nice reward for your efforts. I'm an honest merchant, after all. Thank you.
Aloy.
Reina. Well, Aloy, as soon as I'm up for it, I'll be going back to Barren Light to rest this ankle.
あ、ごめん。でもさっきの塔から取ってきて
But
ないよ。
I'll stick around in case you want to get me that lens up this tower here. No pressure. Just saying. Promise it'll be worth it.
I'll see what I can do.
そうだね。あー、5個のレンズ失った。シャード15個。すっくな。ふざけんなよ。
He was trying to pull that.
これ無駄なの。いけなくね。どうやったらいけるこれ。あ、そういうこと？ここからいけってこと？どう行くんだろうねーと。あった。
Those look like snow clouds.
穴を開けちゃうって。
Really busting up this place.
崩しちゃったね。ここ崩したのいいんだけどさ、やっぱ中から行くんか。あそこにあるもんね。あ、無理か。あ、こんなとこあった。
One of the signal devices. Should be a lens I can grab for Reina. Got the lens. I can trade it with Reina the next time I see her.
Oh, 下に行けるんじゃないか。中に入れねえか。どっかから中に入れそうなんだけど。中には入れないかな。あ、ほら。ほら、なんかある。と思ったら何もなかった。嘘でしょ。マジで。でもやっぱここ開けれるよね。ほら開けれんじゃん。嘘。これバグじゃね？わかんない。これ引っ掛けれると思ったんだけどな。無理か。まあ無理ならいい。まあいけたし。
Did you find the lens?
本当に言ってる？
Maybe. If you're ready to trade.
Ha! Let's deal.
あら。
Isn't that a sight? And here's a little something for your troubles. Now,
まあ
if you
15
find
シャー
any
ド
more
だっ
of
たら怒る。
these, make sure to come find me at Barren Light.
You got it.
See you around.
よ グリーンシャインのかけらはめっちゃいいね。グリーンシャインのかけらはめっちゃいいんだけど、あそこ入れないの気に食わないんだけど、まあいいか。そして、まあ一応ね、裏から入れたからね、多分裏から行くのも正規ルートであったんじゃないかなと思われます。よいしょ。やっほー。手痛い。手絶対やけどする。アーロイさんの手絶対ゴツゴツだよ。かっこいいね。全然死なない。我がチャージャー。ちょっと待っててね。
I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around too.
よしよしよし。全種類を補充。トータルも持ってなかった。ロープキャスター、爆発のトラップキャスター、爆発のブラストリング、敏速俊敏の敏だよね、これね。敏速肘折りのダウン威力が高く、ダメージが少ない矢を放つことに特化したウタルの。へぇ。断ち切りのシュレッダーガントレット。切断系武器だって。へぇ。これ欲しいけど、D ブラッシャー。知らねえ、D ブラッシャーって何？知らんな。
強そう。
ね、これ強そうだね。いろんな武器あるんだ。全然ね、武器なかったんだよ、1の時。すごいね。
There's Errand. Looks like he's had a few.
You're in a sour mood?
Gentlemen?
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to sit?
新しい要素増えて楽しいね。
ね、楽しいね。すごいね。
All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need. Ask away.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
確か最後の戦いで死んじゃったはず、エルサって。
Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
I know not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you.
What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. No matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
まあそんなこと言うなって、冷たいこと言うね。
I better get going.
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this?
Not you.
Saving the world, that sounds like a lot for just one...
errand.
Yeah, alright. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count on me. Be careful out there, Aloy.
いや、いい人なんだよ、エレンズさんもね。最初はね、ちょっと、いざこざがあった気がするけど。いい人だよ。
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh out there.
Yes, sir.
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander
So
Nozar.
sorry.
I'm Lawan, the second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed.
Huh?
Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't.
え、指令の命令でなんでしょう。
Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen once the Tanakh have left.
テナックス嫌いだね、あんたら。おい、2って笑いないとぶち殺すって。
So what happens at these embassies exactly?
目的は一体何でしょうか。
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard.
ごめん、何の話?
The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings...
ご存知じゃなかった W.
ご存知ではなかったです。
And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they can
いや、
see.
し続ける。
Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh burned down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
ウルバンと大丈夫、私も嫌いだから。あいつの悪事は絶対暴くから安心してくれ。あいつは潰す。潰せなくても私の手で、あ、殺してる。え、なんて言った？
話はいいから行かせて。
そうだよ、とっとと行かせろ、ボケ。おこら、いろんな機械殺してんだよ。え、どこにいる？おう、You, Commander? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, you, hey, you, hey.
To hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people.
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
黙ってろ。
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many
3
banners
つの
do
一
you
派だっ
see?
て。
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West.
お？なんだって。
If you don't like it, run back to Meridian. File a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh's horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
待とう。もう行く。
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
そうだ、バカにしやがって。あ、バールが追いついちゃったよ。バールさん、どこ？
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the devil between herself. The gate is a shield, so that horn blows.
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
どうしたらいいんだって。
Hey, Var.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it. Arrest her.
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, nose off. You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
おお、マジでいけんのこれで。
Back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
お
So this tribe that
お。
Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if
これ
you
戻れん
didn't kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
戻れねえわ。まあいいや。中に入れた。それだけででかいさ。どうなんだろうね。焚き火でファストトラベルできるの？あ、今はできないんだ。そのうちできるようになるかな。さてさて。おお。おお、すぐ武器を抜くんじゃないよ。
That is the line between east and west. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold!
お、話が分かりそうなやつが
She's
出てくる
telling
ね
the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a
お、ノラ、よう分かる。
Savage
なんでそんな分かんのノラって。
And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
勇士として最後の頼み。
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you.
Ah.
That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
No.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as
入れ墨
decoration.
なのこれ。
For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
そうなの。
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings,
確かに半
is
分だ
only
もんね。
half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
この人いい人だね。
How did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well.
今いいとか言える。
I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tanakh into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Akaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tanakh chief, you did something desperate.
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tanakh dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. When they flung me at Hikaru's feet, I demanded this rite, called the Kurut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tanakh howled, but Hikaru stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently,
族長めっちゃいい人。結構面白い人だね。なんだった。どんどん続けてくれ。もういいよ、もういいよ。どんどん続けて。
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial.
あ、機械か。
It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines.
おお。
Only the strongest survive.
大得意ですよ。
It is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect.
よく覚え
Like
てる。
you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer.
ああ、ダメ
Only
だった。
service to the chief.
ああ、だからそういうこ
You
とだ。
wound up serving the Tanakh chief.
The winners of the cool route must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hikaru's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tanakh still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tanakh. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tanakh for hating them.
仲悪いわけですね。暴力に暴力ですからね。
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tanakh. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign.
W.
3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hikaru and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace.
ああ、すごいね、族長。族長に合わせて。
Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hikaru as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field.
なるほど、そういうことか。
It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flame me.
おお、恐ろしいっすね。
But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to
そう
hear
だ
it.
ね。ぜひともあなたから伝
Not the last.
えていってほしいね。
The Karja need
ファ
to
ッション
know
ある
what
から。
I've learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tanakh is a lot different than how they do.
ぜひとも伝えていってほしいです
Are you
ね。
glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hikaru knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands.
お、
A task so important. And it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hikaru knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Oh!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
Oh.
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
まあ、アーロンさん、そこは待つしかない。仕方ないよ。こればっかりは待とう。おい、なんつう顔してんだよ、あいつ。ほんとひよってんな。
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Eh?
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
やばいね。
Chief Hikaru's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
なるほど。
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this,
やばい、あの武器。
I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
おおおお操ってる強そう、この機械。いいね、楽しそうだね。操ってるぞ。消えない。おい、待て待て待て待て待て待て、話が違うだろ。機械操るなんて一言も聞いてないぞ。
かわいい。
ね、可愛いけどさ。ああ、やっぱサイレンスか。
Fashav, come with us now, or not at all.
え？
Archers, light them up.
え、ちょっと待って。ホシャブ大丈夫？
Get to cover.
あ、早速一人。一人が。
Archers, keep them back.
あー、みんな恐ろしい。パシャーブ大丈夫か。あ、死んだ。あ、
To the Karja. Run them down.
なかなか優秀な士気なようだな。 武器持ってない。なんで武器持ってねえ。あ、持ってた。あ、おおおおおおおおおおおお。あ、やっぱ死んだ。死ぬだろうなと思って。あ、ラワンさんナイス。ラワンさん。お、さすが。あ、早く操作させろ。早く操作させろ。こいつらを殺させろ。俺にやらせろ。あかんって、ファシャブさんを守らんと。あ、そんな。
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Come down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
卑怯な遠距離武器なんか使いやがって全員殺してやるよ。やったぜ。クソクソ、ファーシャーブさんがやられた。マジで辛い。ファーシャーブさん結構好きだったのに。
頑張れ。
許さねえ。おい、こら。おめえもじゃ、こら。おめえじゃボケ。いって。しんどけ。しんどけ。いてててて。オッケー、2発。いって。オッケーオッケーオッケー。どこにいる？いやー、ファシャーブさん。あ、おお、ナイス。貫通したぞ。おお、強い。あ、ないないないない。ちょっと待って。待て。こら。あ、で。いって、そう、最悪。お前いい加減しろよ。あのブルフバックと戦ったの。お前いい加減しとけ。やべ。よし。
近くから来るの怖いね。
そうだね。いや本当にね。よしよしよし。お、よし、これで OK。属性爆発が起きる。よしよしよしよし。オッケーオッケーオッケー。ん、どこにいる？いてててて。一人。オッケー。オッケー。ザク。
ナイス。
ナイス、ありがとう。
I'll skin you both.
ここってこいよ、ザコが。
Grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
ケット？何それ？機械を使ってる？あ、そうか。だって後ろにあいつがいるんだもんな。
You're next, girl.
ずるいぞ、盾。
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
ちょっと待って、確かにスキャンしよ
I can break through his shield if I damage it enough. Gotta get through that shield.
う。お、ずるくね。そんな攻撃。
Now's my chance.
それよ固定。
ね。
Think fast.
出てて。
Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
OK OK OK。
You're not stopping me. There, he's exposed.
いい加減しろ、このクソ野郎が。
Gotta break that shield.
死にさらせ、ザコが。ふん。おい、殺したぞ。まだやろうってのか？
Come down here and face me.
断る？
Honorable challenge.
ジージ
じいじありがとう。
Comrades, mark this day. Today you have decimated the marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out.
殺してやる。橋原さん殺しやがって。 あ、腕が。大丈夫か？
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you?
悲惨だ。悲しい。
ね。
Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
本当にね。
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
いや、でもね、結構役に立ってくれたよ、この人も。あ、生きてる？生きてない？ダメだったか。あの人は救いたかった。
I got you.
あの人は救いたかったよ。あんなちょっとしか出てないのに。ね、本当に辛い。
It's salvage time, boys.
あ？おいおいおい、死体あさりよ。それ俺が殺したやつだぞ、こら。お。おお。あ、でも盾として使えないか。滑空として使えそうならいいね。おお、司令官死んじまったぞ。
We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tanakh have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain.
盾としても使いたかった。
ね、本当にね、亀でドーンって入れたかった。
What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tanakh's territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only
ようやく禁じられし西部に入って。
The Tanakh's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tanakh's territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Our rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
そう、トーレンデックに登るとね、いいんだよね。おー、めっちゃある。おー、めっちゃある。
You said the Tanakh's lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then new Utaru farmlands. Past that,
平和の地があって、ウタルがあって、その先に3つの一派。
Desert, lowland, and sky.
スカイ
I
空
saw their banners at the embassy.
ああ、
The
そうだね。
desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other two clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tanakh territory, but the united clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tanakh really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tanakh further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tanakh. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own.
Ah,
When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tanakh used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tanakh agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Asuram have been striking out into the area ever since.
Now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call no man's land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Asuram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Asuram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tanakh chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tanakh weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tanakh. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tanakh.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nazar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tanakh.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return.
お、いつでも戻ってくださいだって。よかったよかった。早速戻ることになりそうかな。いや、いいか。
We'll get them patched up.
行ってくるよ。
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
いい人だね。話がわかる人だ。話がわかるやつは嫌いじゃない。あの司令官は嫌い。あ、血の階段というトロフィーゲットです。めっちゃレベル上がってるじゃん。10レベルまでいっちゃったよ。ちょっと回復をつまみながら。シールドウィング。 四角だって。四角か。ね、あの司令官クソだったね。本当にさ、言うこと聞かねえやつは嫌いだよ、あいつは。ね、未知の世界が待ってるよ。また強くなってるんだよ。
It won't be easy out there. The blight, the storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regalla. Had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence.
一回どうしような、戻ってサブクエ。いや、ここはさ、サブクエは今度にしてさ、やっぱし未知の地歩きたいよね。滑空だって、滑空とかもあるしさ、ちょっとせっかくだからね、そっちやりたいよね。時がムネムネしております。ちょっと待ってね。シャードがないの。お金がね、ないからね、お金を回収したいのね。シャードさ、これさ、武器にも使うからね。ドキがムネムネしちゃうけど。やだ、もうちょっと持ってるようにしたいな、ほんと。よしよし。オッケー。さて行くか。そしたら、トールネックだな。トールネックを探しに行こう。とりあえずトールネックです。汚染されてる。あ、くしゃみ。セーブして。
Dyer can make use of this.
あー、やべやべやべ。これ何なんだろう。これさっき待って、なんかできんのかなこれ。無理か。あ、でもなんかあるぞ。なんかあるぞ。何なんだろう。さてさて。やべ、わかんない。ちょっと待って。おー、すごーい。ふー。そうだね。お、なにこれ。
Karoof, come on. You know me. Have I ever given you anything less than perfection?
ケルフ分かってんだろって言ってた。何？
If it isn't the savior of Meridian and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Oh, nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation.
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
商売上手だね。
Curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
Out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a
lot of damage. Shell walker, めんどくせえ.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here.
めんどくせえ.
Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
契約書って。回収契約だって。回収契約、そんなのがあるのね。これか。無限組合だって。回収無限組合。群れの待ち伏せ。回収隊のディーラーとか、ね。契約で、どうのこうの。なるほどね。とりあえずさ、作業場ないっすか。契約書を読んでおいた方がいいなって。契約書はどれなのよ。これ？ああ、そういうこと？あ、出た。逆賊の八重地。これね、これは倒すといいんだよね。先にちょっとスキルを割り振ろう。近距離割といる。近距離結構いりますね。満タンになるのがね、遅いんだよな。これ欲しいな。罠はね、いらねえ。いらねえ。罠はいらねえ。あとは、回復かな。騎乗も取っとくか。よし、オッケー。おー、びっくりしたー。嵐だ。あ、間違えた、最悪。わ、やべえ。これがね、悪魔の機械だよ。人を殺すことに 特化したやつだね。まさかそれがこんな近くで見れるとは。動かないよね。え、わーお、なんか飛んでるー。何あいつ。イニシアルオーケーだ。D ブラッシャーって何？
They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time.
そうそう、イニシエの機械って言われてるやつだね。すごい、なんか今ちょっとよくわからんやついた。
Looks like they've set up camp close to Barren Light. I should see what they're up to. They've got riders patrolling the area. Better be careful. Could use shotgun ammo against that machine.
サイレントスラグできないのかな。できない。そうだね。お前を殺せようなんだけどさ。さてさて、じゃあここを一回荒らそうか。人の姿も丸見えなのがね、マジ強いんだよな。え、何？
Been spotted.
見つかってはないけど死体が見つかっただけだな。おー、頭に防具しやがる。怪しんでる。死んでよ。すごいね、あの距離から分かるって超目いいじゃん。やったらバレるんだよな。チェルノブライトだったらね、バレないんだろうけどね、この状態でやっても。
We should prepare in case they come back. This was no one-off.
That was a waste of time.
Who's that? What's wrong with you?
さよならだよ。アホやんな、一人来るからそんなんだよ。
笑い方 W。
さよならだよ。よしよしよしよしよし。ザーゴどもが。さてはてさてはてさて、あいつらをやった。
I bet I can climb that wall there. Maybe find a way into the camp. Prisoner. Osram, I think.
なんか調べれた。
I'm in. If I want to figure out what's going on here, I need to find whoever's in charge.
弓でバレると、弓でやると結構な人にバレるって感じか。頭つけてるのは厄介だな。そうだね。
Man down!
Heads up!
トールネックを目指してたのになぜかこういうところでこんなことやっている。あ、明日は金曜日か。また仕事か。まあいいや、来週から車をね運転しないといけないかもしれないんだ。悲しいよね。
サイレンサーつけたい。
わかる。てか弓ってそもそもサイレンサーじゃないのっていう。
We lost them. Let's head back so we don't get ambushed.
Don't do that. Now I'm itching for a scuffle.
どうしたもんかね。
ないよね、ナブラ。
ないね、本当にね。
What's going on?
この人捕まってんのか。
They're still suspicious.
How's it going?
あれなんだ、何せやってんだあれ。火か。面白い、あれあれ面白いよ。ドカー最高。ああ最高、マジでね好き、今の好き。
Look what you did! She's dangerous! How did we lose her?
どこにいるかな。ここだぜ。ああどこ行っちゃったかな。消えちゃったね、消えちゃったね、いなくなっちゃったね、いなくなっちゃったね、いなくなっちゃったね。やっぱそうだよね、怪しまれてる時にやるとダメだよね、バレちゃうよね。跳ね橋、あそこを撃てば下げられるってことか。いいね。
Okay, better.
よしよしよ。跳ね橋を下ろす前に手前のやつらを殺した方が。
スターク。笑い方 W。サイレンサーつけたい。ないよね、ナブラ。コア W。
またバグり始めた。怪しいんだよね。荒野の豆。
これ毎回なってない？
毎回なってる。多分私のね回線のせいだと思うんだよね。
I think she ran.
さあ、いつどう動く？
Quickly! There's a body!
Slowly.
オッケー。ラバージャフォーがあるね。あの羽を下ろさんといけんかな。ダメか、下ろさなきゃ。
That might be her. Easy there. She's already done a lot of damage.
ああ、二人とも防具しやがる。まあ、いっか。コーラそう。
Be on the lookout. Nothing here. Stay right there. Where's my backup?
おお、強い強い強い強い強い。はい、オッケー。あ、まだいた。
ナイス。
ナイス、ありがとう。まだだった。おおおおおお、やばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばい。
Spread out. Start searching. Ready? Then search.
I'm trusting you here.
Trusting you here.
I want everyone.
さよならだ。
This won't be quick.
さよならだ。強そうなの残ってた。でも倒してしまった。ザコメ。話になるな。なにこれ、装置を調べる。
Loyal to Noct.
お
Hear me.
話にならなかったか。
Goaded one of the sons of Prometheus into an
衝突が起
altercation.
こった。
You would do well to remember that our allies are responsible for providing the machines.
もっと強いのをご所望です。
そうだよ。もっと強いのってこい。
Who interferes with them
おいとは
will
紋章だっ
be
て。
eviscerated and left in the desert for carrion.
おおお
There
お
will be no second warning.
怖っ。めっちゃおこやん。
Yeah, that should prevent your people from butting heads with mine. You have my thanks, Regala. We
誰
are a pact to lead to victory.
So Regala's not working alone.
そうだね。なんかレガーラに協力者がいるんだな。
Sons of Prometheus gave her the ability to override machines.
プロメテウス。なんだこれ。爆発
Looks like they were trying to stock up on blaze. Enough to blow up something big.
おお、怖いことやろうとしてるね。
A map of the Daunt. Tracking movement in and out of barren light. With emphasis on the fort's weak points. We're gonna blow up barren light. Make a hole big enough to fit an entire army. So Regala plans on invading the sun. At least when she gets an army big enough to do it. I have to get rid of that blaze.
怖いことやろうとしてるね、レガーさん。 ちょっと待って、これちょっと待って。ブレイズ、隠されているブレイズを見つける。絶対ここでしょ。絶対ここだよ。
Just gotta shoot that blaze. Blow it sky high.
ブレイズ腹なんでしょ。
そんなわかりやすくまさか。
違うかな。まあでもこのうちのどっかにあるんだろうね。あ、あれか。あった、あれだわ。全然違ったわ。全然違った。ちょっとあと、その前に、捕虜の型を一旦出しませんか。
遠かった、笑い転がる。
遠かったわ。
I'm here to help. Stay low and follow my lead.
You got it.
Oh, 逆賊退治。
Either way, my job is done here.
あのおっちゃん大丈夫だった？
身を低くしてなくて笑う。ラブ。
ね。本当だよね。多分敵が死んでるの知ってるからだね。一回さ、俺本当に一回あれしたいんだけどさ、まあいいや。とりあえずじゃあここは完了。あ、しまった、あれ出せばよかった。うわ。あ、こんな少しでも滑空できるんだ。すごいな。よし、じゃあトールネックやりに行こう。そうだね、母ちゃんが危ないね。機械がいる。
それいいね。
ね、楽しい。おっと。何？スカイリフターなんて知らないんだけど。あれどうやってサイレントストライクするの？Always count on a pack of scrappers to carve up any salvage.
That sound. The tall neck must be close by. Overriding it should give me data on the surrounding area.
やべ、怪しまれてる。もうちょっとこっち来てくるんだよな。弱点。連鎖反応。お、連鎖反応。貴重なアップグレードを積んだ。大津の羊。あ、チャージャーがいる。危ない危ない。よしよしよし。やっべ。癖でやっちまった。いって部品よこせ。 って当たんね。一人やった。よし。オッケー。ふう。スクラッパーのレーダー。危ない危ない危ない。いやだってあんな風に走ってくると思わないじゃん。さてトールネックさんがちょっと待ってなんでいいのチャージャーとかはいいんだよね。スクラッパーが問題なんだよな。私ここでクイックセーブしたいんだけど。間違えた。最悪。ボタン間違えただけなんです。めっちゃ怪しんでくんじゃん。いや、あいつ一撃倒せねえんだよな。目玉のやつだったらね、たまに遠距離で一撃で倒せるんだけどね。ちょっと怪しんでるのは待つしかないっすね。ずっと怪しんでんじゃん、あいつ。バグった？あ、こっち来い。逃げんな。くそ、逃げなかった。かかってこいよ、おら。マジで来るなら来てほしいんだけど。ここのファーストトラベルがお前らのせいでできねえんだよ、こら。いい加減せよ。おお、そんな近くにいた。来いよ。オッケー。オッケー。やっとだよ。よしよしよし、セーブだし。なんだあの光。トールネックじゃねえな。
I'll need these later for sure.
ちょっと待ってね。
If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tall enough easily enough.
そういうことか。そういうことか。そういうことか。そういうことか。そういうことか。おー、なるほど。こいつがスカイドリフターというのか。かわいいね。おー、めっちゃ飛んだな。さて、このトールネックさえに乗りたいんだけど、どこから乗れるかってところか。は あいつをやらんと無理な気がするな。こいつはあれだな、すごいいいレーダーを持ってるって感じか、この鳥は。ほらほらほらほらほら、めっちゃ怪しんでる。怖い怖い怖い怖い。サイレントストライクができない。連鎖反応。雷か。雷の武器持ってねえな。強そうだね。厄介だね。よしよしよしよし。こいつを使えないのか。危ない危ない危ない危ない危ない危ない危ない危ない危ない危ない。何してる何してる。Rさん何してる。違うか。こっちか。ほ、多分ねこれを使ってね、あのトールネックに登ると思うんだよね。あいつのね頭に行かないといけないんだよ。
Figure out a way to turn the power back on. He's able to move things around and find a way up.
電気復活。操作盤の電源を復活させる。音楽。どう取れるのと。ローターを掃除して調整しないと。あ、こいつだ。こいつじゃないか。どうしようかなこれ。あ、やべ。あー、そういうことか。この下にあるってことか。ちょっと待って、機械やらんとあかんな、先に。さーて、逃げるぞ。一旦逃げ、一旦逃げ、一旦逃げ。複数いるのはやばすぎる。おー、そういう攻撃ね。無理無理。分かった分かった、そういうことね。いいだろう。いて、何。あ、こっからやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばい。逃げ逃げ逃げ逃げ逃げ逃げ逃げ。普通にえぐいね。とりあえず下のやつらからこういた。さてどう殺すか。 あの尻尾の部品が欲しいな。逃げた。何その動き。ほらかかってこいよ。手下は殺したんだよ俺が。おお、なんじゃそれ。そんな風吹っ飛ばしみたいなこと言ってくる。オッケー。クリティカルストライクからの、よっしゃ、部品破壊。オッケー。よっしゃー、クソがー。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。よっしゃー、スカイドリフターのレーザーテイルゲット。あった、あそこに入れるんだ。
ナイス。
ナイス、ありがとう。いや、強かった。それから複数いるときはね、マジできついわ。オッケー。あともう一回あれを取りに行こうか。そうすればここを動かせて、よしよしよし。オッケーオッケー。あ、ぶら下がってほしかったごめんだよロイさん、資格押せなくて。あれ木か。木がでっかい機械に見えた。焦るわ。
また落ちちゃった。ナブラ。
また落ちちゃったよ。敵もいなくてよかった。また落ちちゃった。でへぺろ。
Power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. That should help me get things up and running. Just need to get it to whatever generator powers this dish. There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running.
よいしょー。はい。おら、いいよっと。そして、制御盤が使えるかなと。やっぱし敵を最初にね、倒さなきゃね。さあ、どうなるか。お、いいね、動いた。いいよいいよいいよ。何かしらでエラー入るこれか。よしよしよしよしよし。いいねー。ほい。あれ、あの線切ってよかったの
？Should be able to get to that tall neck now. Just gotta find the right spot. Looks like I might need to climb onto the tall neck.
これで乗れる。
ね。やっふー。 やったー。さあオーバーライドだー。ふんふん、イエス。オーバーライド完了。イエーイ、周辺情報獲得、取得だった。トルネッケット。これでね、
パチパチパチ。
こんな感じでマップが見れるようになるんですよ。だからトールネックはね、一番最初にやんないといけない。あ、サンダー城、ワイドもスクラッパー、スカイリフター、すごいでしょ。あ、作業場あんじゃん。作業場行こうぜ。そう、これがね、マジでね、大事なのよ。ありがとう、トルネックさん。
天神の七天神像か。
あ、そうだね。うん。そう、そんな感じ。ここ目指そう。喧嘩してる。やべ、人が襲われてる。
Looks like those three are in trouble.
Stay back. Be careful, Diane. Protect the harvest. We can't let it get past us.
すごい動きするね、君。だいぶやりにくいね。本当はね、ロープキャスターみたいなのがあってね。ほっ。あ、ナイス。助かった。
The harvest. It's untouched.
何？ビックルマークついてる。
Everyone all right?
You saved our lives. More importantly, you saved the harvest we carry. The Utaru are in your debt.
Aloy.
I am Dain.
You're saying that's a whole harvest?
The red light you see around you has withered most of our crops. What little we carry, we had to collect at the edge of the plains.
So this is Utaru territory?
It is. Our home plain song lies just down the road. I'm afraid you won't see many outlanders like yourself there. My people like to keep to themselves. But if you're lacking weapons or supplies, I know some of them will be willing to trade with you.
武器だって。
Here, it's not much, but it's the least I can do to thank you.
I can't take this.
Please, any kindness we see, we also sow.
まかないと。いい表現だね。
Tell the others we have the harvest, and that we need a healer.
Right. May the land bloom in your steps.
I should go too.
If you do make it to Plainsong, we share our meals up on the northern.
北の大皿。
Dan's one of the cooks there. I'm sure he can make you some rations worth trading for.
I'll try to make my way there if I can.
すごいなんか野菜好きな顔してるねみんな。お、染料が解放された。なんかよくわからんけど助けた。わーい。
野菜好きな顔って何 W
なんかあんまり肉食な感じしなかったことない。 そんなことないか。あったー。なにこれ。あ、時間を進めるだって。ああ、やっとポーチのアップグレードができる。トラップワイヤーのポーチか。これあげてもな。軽量矢のポーチはあげたい。
まあ穏やかそうな人たちではあったね、ナブラ。
でしょでしょでしょ。グリーンシャインのかけらを使うのは良くないな。あ、これかけら使うのか。グリーンシャインのかけらはね、ちょっとね、あんまりね、使いたくないよね。今のところね、これ強えなっていうのがあんまないんだよな。まあでも炎の矢はね、結構使うからね、強くしてもいいと思うんだよね。チャージャー系か。うわ、チャージャーの角か。まあいいや。まあ、とりあえず、炎はね、いる。炎は強いからいる。長弓もね、なんか、別の長弓が欲しいな。よし。そしたら、スキル割り振って、もう12時か、早いね。スキルを割り振ってですね、罠全く振ってないんだけど、あ、これ欲しいな。あ、これすごい面白い。これね、これ、チャージをね、早く貯めたいのはね、めっちゃあるんで、本当にチャージはね、早く貯めたいんですよ。ああ、集持続も取っとくか、継続か。よし。OK。危ない。これ何これ ?D ブラッシャー。D ブラッシャーってさ、なんか欲しいって言われてなかったっけ？あ、思い出した。D ブラッシャーあれだ。なんだっけ。あれだ。最初の門のところのあれで D ブラッシャーのなんかが欲しいって言ってたな。ちょっと D ブラッシャーだけ倒してもらおう。どうぜ。D ブラッシャーって何？さて、カンガルーみたいなやつですね。容器に3が、あ、部品が、この部品が動力源大事みたいだな。なるほど。ああ、3キャスター持ってるんだ、この人。3を打ったら結構いいことができそうだね。 一人を、すごいすごいカンガルーだ。かわいいね。一人を殺したいな。すごい囲まれてる。サイレントストライクでやりたいなぁと思うとですね。
やつはムキムキだぞ。気をつけろ。
いや本当にね、カンガルーってムキムキだから怖い。だよね、そうだよね、そうだと思った。よしよしよしよし。
うまいり。
ディーグラッシャーのディーブラッシャーのなんかレア素材取れんかった。まあメタルバイト取れたからいいけどさ。チャージャーだ。かわいい。よっしゃ、キツネの木川。豆と回復の違いがわからん。え、何？やべやべ、見つかっちゃう。そういうことか。フォーカスが使えなくなってる。なんだわ。ああ、そういうこと。嘘、ダウンしろよ。よしよしよし。よしよしよしよし。グリントホーク。ディープラッシャー？またさっきのと違うやつか、こいつ。こいつさっきと似てるけどちょっと違うやつっぽいな。
Try using something other than shock ammo.
いや、やべ。何バレてんの？バレてんのか。そういうこと？くそ厄介なタイプだ。厄介なタイプだな。おほほほほ、強っ強っ。後ろにいる？当たんね。よしよしよし。こいつか。レーダーポット落としてもこうピュンピュンピュンってやってくるね。それはエグいな。何その攻撃、すごい。おっとっとっとっと、攻撃できるんだ。何やってる、何やってる、何やってる、ある強すぎ。だーい。オッケー。いや、こいつ強えぞ。ディープラッシュやべえな。そう、いや、断切れた。最悪外した。は一撃で死ぬとやば。一撃で死んだんだけど。一撃で死んだんだけど。一撃で持ってかれた。
強すぎ W。
やべえ。 えそんな一撃で死ぬなんて。ディープラッシャー、ディープラッシャー。同じだよね。あ、そういうことか。背中についてたのが違うんだ。ねえ、めっちゃやばいね。一撃だって。受けるんだけど、受ける。一撃だって、受ける。強くない？あ、でもあいつだけだ。あいつだけ？あいつだけじゃねえ。
Shoot the right animals.
さてどうするか。来るぞ。ドカンと一発。いいねいいねいいね。当たってね。いや、そこはしんどけや。外す。割と外す。おー、最悪最悪。あれやめてほしい。ドーンといくぞ。あれドーンといかない。うっそ、マジで。ちょっと動かないでほしいな。さすがに狙いにくすぎる。筋肉がすごいよ、やつらは。ボーン。素晴らしい素晴らしい。いや、生かしてくんないな。いった。
I'm not giving up.
オ はずな。レーダーか。後ろ？こいつか。やめなさいよ。あ、やべえ、もう15分じゃん。いや、早めに終わらせて。もういいだろ、もういねえだろ。この先に何があるんだろう。え、まだいた？やったー、ディフラッシャーの天下超えるー。さあ、先生、そろそろ寝ますか。何だったんだろうね、これ。ああ、大変だった。ああ。危ね。逃がすかよ。よしよしよし。ああ、全員倒した。辛かった。辛かったよ。さあ、じゃあやめにしようかな。今日はこの辺りで。飛ぶ鳥を落とす勢いで仕留めていく。あ、そうそう、それがった。よしよしよしよし。ああ、やばかったー。
Refill my pack with these later.
よし。じゃあ今日はこんなところで終わりましょう。いや、楽しかった。うん、このゲームむずい。さて、では、今日はこの辺にしたいと思います。おやすみなさい。ブワー。
たくさん進んだね。
めっちゃ進んだね。まあ、次はサイドクエストとかやりながら進めていきたいかな。 お疲れ様でした。バイバイ、お母さん、おやすみ。バイバイ。はーい。